Hey guys, Prepper Madness back at you here today. So what I've done for today's video is I've thrown in a bunch of foraging, how much I do in a day. We did some wood cutting today. We got about half of it split up and already stacked up downstairs in the house. So what I'm going to do, and I've got a bunch of little small me talking things to you about wood and other things. So what we're going to do today is you're going to have to watch the whole video because I've got a whole bunch of shout outs. I'm going to have a bunch of shout outs in there, but they're going to be in the captions, okay? So when you see someone's name pop up in the captions for a shout out, pause the show, open a new tab in YouTube and follow and type in the name on the YouTube search bar, go to that channel, give them a sub, say hello, leave a good positive comment, and we'll be helping those guys out too. And I'm sure that most of the people that I'm giving you shout outs to will give you a sub back. All right everybody, take care, be well. Alright guys, so I was just gonna give my saw a quick going over before I go anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to be cutting right in here. You see all those pieces sticking up. I'm just going to knock them down, buck them up, and we'll throw them in the truck. Where's my lovely wife? There, see, I got her well trained. She's already starting before I got my saw. Going. Okay. Say hi.
Hello.
There we go. Alright, so in 45 minutes I got that little pile there. Got this little pile here. And filled up the Ranger. Okay. Now I'm careful not to overload my springs when I do this sort of stuff. So if we bend down here, we'll see that the springs aren't flat. They're all good. All right, off we go back to the house. We'll unload and split her up and start hauling it in downstairs. All right, there's the wife using that little Yard Works. We've had that for about 4 years now.
A little longer than that.
Is it longer than that?
Oh, heavens, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and so she splits, generally she splits with that. And I split with them all. Having a little trouble there. It's just easier for her to do it that way. Me, the way I set up my blocks right here is you can see it's kind of a semicircle and then another little semicircle and then one here at the tip. That way when I'm splitting them, I come at them from a slight angle. You'll see in just a bit. And when I'm splitting them, they don't. The flying blocks generally don't knock over the blocks that are stood up. I hate using splitting blocks. I like putting one block on top of another to split it. I just hate doing that. Anyhow, she's going to film me splitting for you, I guess, just for your entertainment. Okay. Oh, that one's a nasty. Had a bit of bounce to her, eh?
Yeah.
A little bit of rotter on the edge. Yeah. Oh, rotten. Oh, boy, that's a stubborn one. There we go. Alright guys, so in less than 10 minutes time, we've got the two of us together splitting and stacking the wood. We've got this much done. What we do is we put it on that little trolley trailer, pull it over to the house, and then start stacking it downstairs together. Alright, so this is something that I can't emphasize enough on for all you guys who are preppers, wanting to do the group thing and stuff. You have to work together as a team. If you don't have your wife on board, like with homesteading and stuff like that, you won't, I shouldn't say you won't make it, but you're going to have a very, very, very hard time making it. Okay. My wife does at least half the work around here. Not just cooking in pots and pans, washing pots and pans and stuff. She's out here chucking wood and hauling it and all that kind of stuff. So it's got to be teamwork. Got to be teamwork. All right, so I know I'm just all full of tips today. What I do when I unload the truck generally is I take all the wood that I'm not going to split and I stack it like this. Okay, all those nice little rounds, and all the wood that I am going to split, which isn't very much right there because we've already split quite a bit of it, in its own separate pile near the little wood splitter. Okay, I just take my splitting maul and I stand it upright right there like that so I don't lose it in the snow or when I come out here in the dark. Yeah, I split wood in the dark sometimes. I can find it right away.